Good day, guys. My name is Kabelo Mokoeng from Soweto Deep Kloof, also part of the Digital Youth ICT Academy team. I generally oversee the cybersecurity stream. I do cybersecurity training with the different offerings, for example, from CompTIA, Microsoft Cybersecurity, Fortinet, Imperva, and more. So I generally do not have one specific teaching method. So what I try to do is cater to the different learning styles of each and every candidate that walks into our academy, right? I cater for your visually learning students. Some students learn more by doing things practically. Some are can learn a lot just by listening in. They are audible. Some are visual. So I do not have that one specific way of training. However, I try to accommodate each learning style from all of the candidates. It's always at the center. There's something within the IT we call there's a tribe that where IT is built from. So within this very same tribe, we have key things. We have the technology, the people, and then the information. So as you can see, we do not have a instance where the people or the human element is not mentioned at all. So it's the technology, the people, and the information. So definitely the human element always plays a vital role within the learning experience, not just in cybersecurity, but it can be in software development, developing any course that you might mention outside of the IT space. In fact, I get those a lot of the time because whenever this is another reason why I'm passionate about what I'm doing today is because whenever I'm interacting with new candidates in the field, I basically see a reflection of myself in them. I see KB plus minus 10 years ago, where I did not know anything practically regarding the very same tools and everything. However, as I'm interacting with them on a daily basis, I see progress, and it sparks a good feeling inside of me. It basically encourages me to keep doing what I'm doing, to wake up each and every day and do what I do and do what I love. More importantly, yeah. I used to have this one misconception that tech is gonna take over what we've been talking about right now, which is the human element. We're going to be replaced. Uh, there's gonna be a time where machines are gonna take over. They're going to destroy human beings. If you are familiar with movies such as The Matrix or Terminator, they speak iRobot, yes, they speak of the same narrative. So for me, that's one misconception I used to have over the years. But with my experience right now, I can clearly see that that's not going to happen anytime soon. So yeah, personally, I think I'm definitely in line with that movement because, like we've been discussing, we cannot replace uh, the human element. No technology can replace the human element, and we always need to keep in mind that the very same technologies were developed by human beings, which is the human element, which is basically essential, which is basically the driving force behind all of this technology happening today. One way I might try to maybe not to say persuade but convince them is to take a look at where we are now in our advancements with technology. For instance, if you mention tools like AI, artificial intelligence, cybernetics, where you'd find a machine which can interact with human beings in a more humane way. You cannot even tell that you are pretty much engaging with a machine. It feels like you are engaging with another human being. So that's one way I might try to convince the next man to see that actually there is a huge human element which is very important here. It's not just robotics, zeros and ones. We're interacting with machines on a day-to-day basis, on some aspects, on some platforms, and you wouldn't even realize that you are actually talking to an AI assistant instead of a lady sitting on the other side of the call, maybe from a call center or wherever the case is. Yeah. Football. I'm a good soccer player, guys.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm a good soccer player. Yeah. I'm looking forward maybe to branching off into the medical field, right? I know it's a huge gap from IT, so I'm looking forward maybe to branch off into the medical space. Maybe become a gynecologist. Yeah. For real, yeah.
Alright.
Humans make tech. Yes. Yeah.
Give me